Last time on A Date with Fate, Faye had eavesdropped on two elves talking about a song, who then were very rude to her when they found out she was nearby, in disguise as Jaden, of course. The group reconvened in their quarters and talked about the possibility of the emergency summon scroll. They opened a Poiton's diary that Marcon had found earlier, and they even talked to the gambler to get some more clarification on what is the essence of the beast. Now Mylea and Marcon are breaking back into the quarters of the monks to look for this emergency summoning scroll, while Faye is on watch outside. Welcome to A Date with Fate. Okay, so anyway, Mylea and Marcon go into the house. You've both been here before. You're stealthing.
Yeah, stealthing.
As you stealth, you hear sounds from the room that Sally Plague pointed out to you earlier of a sleeping elf. That's it. You hear sounds.
Okay. We don't have to go through that room, do we?
No, you just pass by it.
Great.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Do you want to listen for a second? I want to listen for a sec.
As you listen, you hear sounds of a person getting off of bed.
Ah, I'm going. Keep going, keep going, go.
Yep. Run.
Stealthy. Yeah.
As stealthily as we can.
Yeah. So, yeah, you go to the end, you go to the library upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
Here you are in the library, or the study, whatever. And there's also other rooms on this hallway. There could be other studies. So what are you looking
Can I
for?
investigate for other studies?
Sure. You go look. There's like 10 rooms on this. Yeah, go ahead. For the one that most.
Well, that's an 18.
Nice. You find another promising looking study. Where you're like, it could be that room that I saw before, or it could be this one looks really good.
I'm gonna stay in that second study, and I want to investigate for the chief's ritual on demand. Amazon Prime. Deliver a beast.
Deliver a beast. Yeah. Can you just roll?
Also an 18.
Both of you just roll like 3 investigation checks, and then we'll take like.
Alrighty. Should I use my inspiration on these investigation checks?
Yeah, you're inspired.
I'm gonna roll 2 of them and decide on the third one.
Good, keep going.
Oh well, I also got 15.
That
and,
is
14.
Good sleuthing.
So the first one is 21, not natural. Second one is going to be 13. And the last one is going to be a 22.
Okay.
That's not using my inspiration yet.
Wow.
Which again only lasts 10 minutes.
Yes.
On that 13.
You're a 13.
I mean, if you will allow me to put it on the 13, I'll put it on the 13.
It's up to you. It's your inspiration.
It's 1d8.
Oh, 1d8 for inspiration. Yeah, sure. I'll use it. Let me roll my d8. Might as well, because it's been close to 10 minutes. That's a 4, so...
So that makes it 17.
17. Good.
Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna do this. Even numbers is my lightning box. Okay, it's on. So, you find a lot of good stuff and whatever, but in the end, it's in the room that Marcon's in. The original study. So there's like scrolls and whatever, and you find a cabinet that's locked. Like you hadn't heard this cabinet before. Yeah, it's locked. But
Oi.
Everything else, because you managed to look around really well and was like, it can't be anywhere but there, if it's gonna be anywhere. And Mylea Sailor is like, you look around really well, you find stuff about, I don't know, there's not too much papers here, there's just a lot of history records of monks and who came in and what time and stuff like that. I'd say Marcon's more in the actual study and cultural library, whereas Mylea's in the history library. I don't know how else to describe it. And
Cool.
so my Leia's finding.
I should have saved my inspiration. Oops. I'm gonna call for my Leia. My Leia. I'm gonna be very sneaky. Stage whisper.
Well, you're in a whole other room, so can you roll a perception at disadvantage? And he's trying to be quiet.
12?
I don't think you would hear him, especially if he's trying to stage whisper. Do you know which room she went into?
No, I don't. Oh gosh.
Has there been anybody outside that I should message them about, reception-wise?
You do see the lady that first let you in last night. She exits.
Uh-oh.
And because she woke up, she's like she was on night watch or whatever, so she sleeps for most of the day. You're still stealthing though, and she's like single-minded on must go to task, so she doesn't notice you really.
I will just point. I don't know where they are. I'm gonna point, and just whoever I point to first. Just so you know, person left. I'm guessing that's the person that was sleeping. You can reply to this message, and I'm just gonna do a general arc.
It's Marcon,
and hopefully that gets one of them. Okay. You can reply to this message.
And I'm gonna reply. I'm gonna say, "Great. There's a locked cabinet. Repeat. There is a locked cabinet. What do I do?"
Stop being stupid.
Unlock it. But what are you expecting me to do from out here? You can reply to this message.
Do you want to come unlock it like you unlocked the journal?
Can you give me vague directions so I don't get lost?
Can you do an investigation check?
Yeah.
More?
I got 19 plus.
Cool.
So that's 50.
In your wanderings,
25. Thank you.
as you go from looking at books and scrolls to other things, you find some keys.
Keys! Cool, so I'm gonna grab these keys.
It's like a ring of keys.
A ring
of keys.
Okay. I'm gonna grab the keys. And because I am so excited about having found something useful, I'm gonna and just generally, what did my other investigation checks that I did they show me anything?
You found some locked cabinets in your room, and you found a lot of books, like especially about history again.
Okay.
Like, a lot of the same books that Faye had in her library.
And I'd already seen a lot of what the other study had, right?
Yeah, you didn't stay in there that long though.
Okay, so I'm just gonna try to take the keys and start to unlock the cabinets. Or try to unlock the cabinets in my room.
You find one key goes for one of the cabinets there, or like it's like this key works on like at least 2 or 3 cabinets. They have
Cool.
the same key. Inside, it's like there are some jewels and stuff that you find, things that they store away for safekeeping.
Cool.
Just in case, kind of things. You find another ice dagger, like the kind the princess gave you.
Ooh, I want it.
And
I don't take it, but I want it.
there's like a lot of valuable things in there, including one of the cabinets you unlock is like ceremonial robes and stuff, which they're like really special and really old, so they keep them roped up.
Cool, and other treasures. I'm gonna go back into the room that I know that Marcon is in.
Okay.
And I'm gonna...
Marcon, are you still out in the hallway, like whispering for her?
No, when she didn't answer, I walked back into the room.
Okay. So Mylea enters the room.
Like,
Okay, so I go up and I make a right. Then what do I do? You can reply to this message.
hold that thought. Mylea, cabinet.
Oh, I have keys.
Cabinet. You have
I
keys.
keys.
Great. Unlock
I'm
with the
gonna
keys
try
and
to-
the go.
Okay, I'm gonna try to do that. I'm gonna try to unlock the
So
cabinet.
you try several keys and you find finally one that works on that one.
Hey. And open.
Inside that one, you find a bunch of scrolls. Special scrolls.
Uh-oh.
Even without an Arcana check, you can feel magic radiating off of them.
Ooh, I want to look at them.
So which you just grab? There's I don't know, 8 or so.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab. Were you talking to Faye?
Yeah, she was doing the in your head talky thing, but she's good. Everything's fine.
Okay. Then do you want to take half these scrolls and I'll take half these scrolls, and we'll look through.
Perfect. Great.
So Faye, do you go up there?
Nope. I was asking for directions and I was told to stay put, so I'm continuing to be a lookout.
Okay. So you unscroll the scrolls. You definitely see in one of them, and it's like a lot of these the monks have memorized and things like that, but there is definitely one that is about summoning.
Yay!
Outside of
Yes.
this season.
Mine stealing.
Yes.
There's one is a very powerful spell that would be in case things get out of hand and you have to subdue it.
Whoa.
I'll have to come up with a name for this.
Subduing spell.
Ice subduing spell.
Scroll of subduing. Scroll of
And
subduing.
it's not very common for the beast to get out of hand, but if something was to happen because they don't know, the anger could take over or that kind of thing. So
Honestly, sounds like me.
they always have to be kind of on hand for while the revelers are there. The other ones, there's a spell of protection around the entire place, something that would be not as much of a subduing spell, but a containment, a giant containment bubble if they had to contain the beast. And some other very powerful this is when things really go wrong spells. But you can tell that these are very old. It's been a while since they've been recopied, and you're they've pretty much never been used. It seems there's a lack of
Crazy.
yeah, and there's I don't know. You can tell because you and your cleric, paladin-ness,
Knowledge.
You've read scrolls, and even Marcon would understand paper.
Marcon does, in fact, understand paper. I know.
Yay, Marcon.
It's not.
It's you can tell it's really old. It could crumble, but it's also hasn't been used that much. So showing you that either they memorize it really well, which they do a lot of oral tradition stuff, or these haven't been had to be used in a long time.
Okay, we should take them. We should take them. We should show them to Faye, and we should go. Let's go.
Great. Good. I'm going to, because I don't think I yet returned the journal, I'm going to make sure I lock the journal and I put it back where I found it.
Good. I'm gonna relock the cabinet. And can I say that I relocked the cabinet in the other room as well?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Are you going to put the keys back or are you going to keep the keys?
No, we put the keys back.
So
Great.
locked.
And how long does PWAT last? We're still under PWAT, right?
That's right.
I think it lasts, doesn't it last an hour or something?
I think it's either an hour or 30 minutes. Let me see.
It's up to an hour.
Okay. You're probably
Okay.
fine. Yeah, you've been searching for a long time, but let's say it's been 35 minutes.
Just so we know, the way I took that note was, we put the keys back, lock cabinet, set back book, and ski-daddle.
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 You ski-daddle out of there. Thrifty. So Faye, nothing eventful happens out there. You saw Catherine go to her. She went to the temple. It's her turn to pray now, and you see the male elf, who you haven't seen him before, but Marcon has, leave, and so just as Leia and Marcon come out of the house, like you see him leaving the temple in the distance, which is still like, I don't know, 100 feet away.
If someone's approaching it, they are about like 100 feet-ish away.
That's okay, we're here.
You can reply to the message.
We're here.
Oh, hello.
Okay. Cool. Great. Let's go.
Stealth.
Stealth.
Roll stealth.
Stealth. Yep. 16 plus
still
8
got
plus
P1,
10.
right?
Yes.
Okay, that's a
26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33.
26.
34. I have never rolled a 34 in my life.
Yeah, it's like Leia and Faye like stealth, and you all stealth away from. He doesn't even notice you, but it's like, where'd Marcon go?
I vanish into thin fucking air.
Yeah,
He's gone. He's gone.
Look, did Marcon see a bottle of wine he had to run to?
Oh man. Thank goodness I have high stealth because I rolled a natural 2.
Oh shit.
So you pass. Let's say you go around the house that you're staying in while he goes on the other side of it, and you totally miss him. You enter your quarters.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Sounds like
so
Or just playing some card game or something. How was it?
so yes, tell me, what did you find anything?
Yes.
We
tell
found
these.
everything. Everything exactly what we need.
Wonderful. Okay, so then should we just like
Read it to figure out how to use it. Yes. Just copy it down. Don't know. Yes, probably.
I was gonna say like find a place and use it right now. Just get this whole thing underway.
Yes, let's do that. Let's go into somewhere where there's nobody, and we should do exactly that. Let's go.
Are we
gonna
actually
I
ready for
think
this?
we need
Wait,
to-
wait, what? Okay, I feel like there are things we need to decide first, like maybe
We're not going to be
who
any
is...
more prepared than we are now. We have ice daggers. We're good to go. Let's go.
Can we at least decide who is, like, if we had our way, who is willing to take the killing blow?
I don't care. I'll do it.
I'll do it.
Great, fine, great,
No.
good, go. I'll leave it to you.
The ladies are ready for danger.
Ha.
Wunderbar. Okay. I don't think we should do it here. I think we need to take a trek outside the temple. Somewhere else. Away from all the people.
I'm in agreement with that.
Is there nothing like we have to gather or something? Isn't there like something really magical about candles or something like that?
I don't know. Let's look at the scroll.
Well, we will all examine the scroll and see if there's anything we need to get.
So what you see, it is in the like. Although yeah, of course, elves can live for a really long time, but like even this is like really old, like Shakespearean English, essentially to us.
Yeah.
So it's not like not illegible. Like it's not like Middle English, which we can hardly read. But even like so, Leia and Marcon might have some difficulty with like what is that word? And like it's the verb tenses, whatever, are like kind of different. But you're like, oh yeah, that means this. Oh yeah, that means this.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. See, okay. So you see back then, V's used to be U's. It's very,
And F's used to be
it was
S's.
just an
Yeah.
aesthetic. This aesthetic back then, you know.
Yeah. So the scroll, which I like, it would have been good for me to write like an actual thing on this, but I mean like to instead of improv. Other than that, it begins. For the summoning of beasts, when in utmost need, and it goes on to list like should not do it, like all the warnings, like do not do
May
it
cause cancer.
Yeah. Do not do it if pregnant. Do not do while in the water. I don't know. Make sure you eat 30 minutes. Like I don't know.
Beforehand.
No, there is some kinds of warnings,
Hey,
Um,
there's like counts of nausea. Moving
Right,
on.
well, it does
Mhm.
mention, like, because it's like, it's an explosive fire beast, and so do an open area, preferably away from trees, and like on a volcanic kind of surface, or like no grass around. Yeah, such as the campgrounds here. There's not that much grass, and so it gives all kinds of suggestions for where to call the beast. But it's like, again, like, if you're in utmost need, then go ahead. Like, even if you're on a ship, like, you gotta do it. And then ways there is like a really intricate dance described, because the dance is important here. Like, preferably you'll have at least 5 people to do this with, 4 to 5, like some kind of even number, like maybe 4 to 6, because you're gonna have to stand at like points of a circle. So that part is important. Everybody concentrating on the same thought, and like that thought being of life, like what Phoenix is death, life, fire, and specifically like the life of the fire of creation is what I mean to say, like a newborn kind of fire. People, like, this is important to concentrate on this. The person must be like magically inclined, first of all. Where Sally, Plek, and Mid-Vanilla are like, I don't know about that. And candles, like, you don't really need anything to do this. It's just a lot of your soul, and your putting your all into it and stuff like that, especially if you're already like magically inclined. But they're like, candles can help, and anything fire and soot and charcoal and whatever related can help you with your, because otherwise when it first appears, you're likely to take some damage, and so actually having some fire like thing on you, you would think it's like opposite thinking. You would think it would also catch fire, but no, it's like to help.
So we need to wrap ourselves in the bark of an oak tree. Thank you.
Yeah. So having something flammable on in this case is a good idea.
On us?
Yeah.
Whom?
Because it like shows the phoenix kind of like you're one with it. So like the monks have their special
Technically,
robes.
hair is flammable, yes.
Yeah. But so yeah, there's all these different. It's the dance and the saying of the words that's going to be the hardest thing for you to get right. And there's like all kinds of pictures, just like what your hands got to do at this point, and the count of the steps and stuff like that.
And a 5, 6, 7, 8.
Midnight's
Okay.
like, oh, I must
So-
have pictures.
Wonderful. I think we need to say we're going to, I don't know, enjoy the nature around, or head to town, or whatever. Give an excuse. Leave. Head to an area that's open, maybe a little higher up, so we're closer to the mountain. I don't know. The volcano area. I don't know. And while we're walking there, and it should be like a good hour, maybe 2-hour distance. That way, if there is a loud boom and they're like, "Oh my God, summon the phoenix!" It's going to take them a long time to get to us.
Right.
I've lost steam. I've lost steam of where I was going. My thought, it went away. It sank into the sea of uncertain thoughts. It's gone.
No,
What
yes.
about this? What about this song? Should we be worried about it? Should we?
We can practice on the way.
No, the song that should
I'm
calm
a great
the beast.
director.
Right, the one that Marboli sang.
Yeah, I can concentrate on that. I can learn. I can focus on that. I'm pretty good at learning music.
But do you know what song they're talking about?
I'm gonna look at the scroll. Does it have?
No, the one to calm the beast. Is that the one that's going to be in the scroll, or the one?
I was looking at the scroll of subduing.
I was thinking the one that would calm Marbole, or not Marbole, but Marbole.
Right. Yes.
No, we didn't learn what song that is, but
Do we care?
we have a scroll of subduing, so
What
I
does
feel
that
like
one
that's
say?
a little better. Let me see. I'm going to go through it.
Let me go research real quick.
Subduing.
Let's see if somebody has.
That's
Faye
okay.
one
I'm
before.
gonna run to the bathroom.
So
really
no one
fast.
told you life was gonna be this way.
Clap, 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 clap.
I'll be right back. You guys can still chat.
Okay.
Yes.
Yay.
All right.
So, okay. Where are you going from here?
Let's go an hour away. Do we have to tell anybody that we're leaving?
No.
No,
let's just go.
we just leave. We just go.
I want to remind you, first of all, Faye. Let's. Well, who has which weapon? As far as I gave the ice weapons that you got from the.
Oh, that's a good question.
Marcon has one. I know.
I have. Yeah, I picked up. Which one did I pick up? I think I wrote it down. I hope I wrote it down.
I think I'm the only one without an ice weapon.
Yeah.
But I also, when I leveled up, I made sure to grab the armor of Agathist, so that does cold. It
There
helps
were
my ice
5
AC, and whenever I'm attacked, it does cold damage.
There were
so.
5 ice knives for throwing too that she gave you.
I think I have them.
Okay. And then there was
Yeah,
2 other.
I am the only one without ice,
ice
and Sally Pleckham and Vanille. We're the only ones without ice, anything.
Okay.
But again, I have spells and stuff,
You
so.
sent it to me
I don't know if you.
because when I took it, I just don't know where is it in the.
What is this going? I gave you the frost brand and the eternal ice blade. And then
Yes, I
the
think I.
potion of... Ooh, stop it! I can't highlight stuff. The potion of the armor of Agathis, the potion of fire shield, and the ice knives, which I
Yeah.
have all the links for.
I want to say I took the frost brand.
Yeah, I don't remember which one you took, but Mylea has one and you have the other one.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, Faye, can you do an intelligence check just to see if something occurs
Yeah.
to you? Something we did talk about once.
Ooh, no, it went away, but it was a natural 19.
Okay.
Plus my 0 intelligence, so 19.
So, before you go into battle, the thought occurs to you, oh yeah, in order to properly use these weapons, we need to attune to them.
Ah, shit.
Luckily, that takes an hour.
Can you do that while walking?
No, but once we find our destination, we could just like short
there.
rest.
Okay.
Ooh, we could short rest. wait. Which means I would get my inspiration points back, so we could totally do that.
Yeah, you could.
Oh yeah, and that means I get my.
Do you want a
Oh
short
no,
rest?
I don't get anything for a short rest. But
Now or once you get out there?
I think we should attune. I mean, as Faye, I'm saying this. I think we should attune to them once we're outside. That way, if anybody comes into the room and we're like, "Ooh, ice weapons," they're gonna be like,
My love.
"That's weird."
Right.
My love.
Yeah.
Oh.
Smart.
I just like
Very smart.
You have a bridge, cause, like, I don't know if you've seen it, but he's like, oh, Black
Oh.
Master Soldier. No one will ever know my forbidden love. So, Mylea, I mean, Midvanel and Sally Plack are like, well, we're not very magical, so do you think we can do that, Dance?
Oh,
We're sure gonna try.
Yeah.
can the ice knives that I have? Do we need to attune? Is that magical attuning? Can they have
I know
it?
the Frost Brand and the Eternal Blade were. I don't think the Ice Knives were. Click. Go. No, the Ice Knives are not.
I'm gonna give them the ice knives because they deserve to have something to protect them.
You create a shard of ice and fling it at one creature within range, making a ranged spell attack. So it is meant to be hit, to be thrown.
Cool. I'm gonna give that to them.
Okay.
Hope they can either of you throw things?
I can, just like you threw me that pitchfork.
Ah, that's true. You did a good job here.
So they both take some.
While we're walking, I'm gonna just like quietly go to Faye and just be like, can these two actually fight? Or are they like, did we walk them to their certain deaths?
I
So,
totally
yeah.
hear you.
No, I asked that just to to Faye.
I
Can these two, Midvanel and Sallyplek, can they actually fight, or are they like? Did we walk them to the graves?
I mean, from what I saw, they were scrappy.
Like scrappy, as in like.
Scrappy as the survivors, and plus one of them wants to like start a revolution, so
Okay.
they
Midvanel
have
with a gleam in her eye.
instincts.
How
They
are you?
have
How
instincts. They have a drive.
Are you? Where, as you walk, how are you like keeping everything secret? All your weapons and your scrolls, as you pass through the temple.
Oh, we
It's a
brought them in.
That's
So the same way we brought them in, we brought
Yeah.
them. We're gonna bring
That's
them out.
true. We didn't really think about that. Well, you have
Yes.
packs and stuff like that, maybe. Yeah. Somehow
yeah.
you make it. It was also dark though when you came. Can you just do?
Well, is anybody like around at the entrance when we're leaving? Or are they all doing prep work and field work and
Can you do a deception check?
cocked? Even though that would have been really good if it wasn't. Okay. Deception 29.
Okay. So yeah, it looks like everything is covered up and whatever. The only person who could see you is the one in the welcome center, and where there's like large, almost no windows, and like see you go by. No one's at the gate right now besides him.
Mm-hmm.
But so
Okay.
he's just like, oh, going out for the day, bye. He doesn't really care. So you get out. You head, I would say, towards the volcano because there's going to be less trees that way. Open
And I would
space.
say, I think, and I'll say this out loud, I think, in like the first 30 minutes, we should probably make sure that, I mean, I don't think they will, but just to make sure that no one's following us, just because, you know.
You never know. Great.
And then once we've guaranteed that no one's following us, I'm going to drop my Jaden appearance. So.
Is anyone following you? No. That was nice of you to tell us. Wasn't expecting that.
Yes.
Great. Yeah.
I never tell you guys.
Yeah,
anything.
about 30 minutes into it, once we've guaranteed that no one's following us, I'm just going to be Faye again. And gross. It's so nice to be me.
Yeah. So you head out, uneventful, beautiful. Again, like you see those red flowers. What did you? Was it Faye picked up some of the flowers when you first came in?
I think so.
Why I don't
It
remember.
wasn't me.
Like, there's just all kinds of beautiful flowers out here from the volcanic soil. And yeah, eventually you come to the tree line ends. You start to ascend a little bit. Go ahead.
Before we leave the tree line, I'm just going to kind of look around for me, like if there's any like dry palm tree prongs that we can fashion into some sort of like sash so that there's something flammable on our persons.
Oh, that's smart. That's smart.
Or make a little like
Yeah.
hula skirts.
You find not dry ones, but like, I mean, maybe they're if those really tall palm trees that have they're all hanging up there, but you see a lot of green ones, and they keep their brown ones at the top. It's like you'd have to go cut them off, like those really tall ones in Florida.
Marcon, you're a good climber, right?
Am I?
I mean, more than me, I would assume. Can you go get those? Sorry, it's really smoky around here.
I don't know why you think I'm a good climber. I am not, but I am happy to try.
I can climb. I'm a
Wonderful.
climber. I'm dexterous. Let me climb. I want to climb.
Are you dexterous? Are you strong? Are you athletic?
Oh, I have a question. Are you wearing your normal
armor?
No, I am not because I had to change into like like.
So is that
We're
reflected
still-
on your character sheet?
I mean, I have to pull up again.
Are you going to change into your armor?
Hold on.
I'm just wearing a nose. That's all I know.
Say that again.
Your character sheet?
D&D Beyond.
I'm gonna say most likely not. If you have anything over a 10.
I think that. Okay, so my armor class is 15, but that
Go to
is.
inventory.
What is my armor class? 14. Okay.
Me too.
Yeah.
I'm not wearing my
actually
armor.
wearing it. Okay.
No, because I took it off because I was.
So it's 15 even without it. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm great.
But Maury's like so weak without.
I'm very talented.
I know. I think I have my leather armor on, and that gives me 14. Otherwise, I'm like not doing too well.
Tank. Okay.
Alright, I'm dexterous. Sort of. I'm very athletic.
Roll for acrobatics or athletics.
20.
Good.
Natural?
Yeah, no, unnatural. Dirty.
So my
There you
Leia
go.
climbs up a palm tree
I
to get some,
don't know why that was funny.
like 20, 30 feet in the air to get dead palm fronds and bring them back down. You probably just okay. Like you look out below, like cut out one.
Wonderful, thank you.
You have to avoid like some scorpions getting in your face.
Damn scorpions.
And
Great. While we're walking the rest of the way, I'm gonna be pulling them and making little, I don't know, crowns and sashes and things for us to wear that are very flammable.
yeah.
This is what I do with my free time.
So you keep walking, and yeah, like you find some place that's, let's say, perfect. Okay. As you're walking, like there's some hills and stuff, but like less trees, and you find the perfect little. It's like, you know, bigger mountain towards the back, baby mountains in front, so other people you won't be seen. You're not like. It's not like people are gonna look up on the mountain and see you guys. You're in this little tiny valley of, I don't know, 50 feet, like circular looking,
Nice.
like between hills, and then like the bigger hill below. I mean, in front. And you're like, this is it.
Nice small caldera, perfect.
Yeah, very small one.
Wonderful. Here are the wonderful things I've made for us. I'm gonna give myself a little prong crown.
What are the whale,
Anybody- I have
whale cons that we all
sashes.
have again? I just want to add
The what?
The weapons that we have right here.
The way up.
Whale pawns.
I said whale puns.
I heard whale too. I was like, whale?
I don't remember who took what, but so one of you, I think Marcon has the Eternal Ice Blade, and the other one
Yeah,
has the
I
Frost
do.
Brand,
I have the Eternal Ice Blade. You have
Then
the
I have
Frost
the Frost.
Brand.
which I give
No,
you
I have the
links.
Frost brand if you have the Eternal Ice Blade.
Let me.
Yes,
Let me
yeah.
get the links to these and stop.
They're in the chat right here. They're
oh,
not
it's
too far
still in
back.
the chat. Okay.
Yeah, it's still in the chat.
Sure wish I could see.
Oh.
No, it's fine. I got it.
Eternal
Well, I
Ice
do like Frost
Blade.
Brand D&D.
Yeah. Got it.
Oh, but the link to this Eternal Ice Blade, does it tell me
I got it.
what the? Yeah, it does tell me. 1d8 cold damage. When it hits a fire elemental, the creature takes an additional 1d8 cold damage. Oh, so 2d8 cold damage. In addition to basic properties of a normal longsword.
When I draw this weapon, I extinguish all non-magical flames.
So normal longsword would be how much damage? Longsword. Damage would be
Dude, it's pretty cool. Melee is so
1d8.
strong 'cause I'm
Ooh, so 3d8 for this guy. Okay.
Oh, this was something that I had written as part of the scroll that I did write. So when you do get to settling down here in this camp area and stuff, and you look at the scroll again, as part of the dance and the hand motions and stuff, you look more clearly at what are the words. First, you're gonna have to learn the dance to get that all right. That might take you a few hours. I don't know. And then after that, a lot of the words that you're saying are actually names and stories of people, like from the very first person who was the Phoenix up until Marvoli, where it's just like, this was so-and-so, the careful gardener. This was so-and-so, known for his bright eyes. And it's just like a little bit of a story about each person as you summon the beast, like saying it's like its full name essentially. It is all of these people put together.
Oh. And we're gonna destroy them.
Yeah.
Wait.
So while you guys, I guess, attune for an hour, I will look at the scroll and see if I can teach Minvanil and Sally Pleck, like the dance and the words.
But they're
Great.
gonna have to learn it too, right?
Yes, but they can learn it after they're done fondling their blades. So let's look at this together and see if we can learn it. Because if the three of us learn it, we'll be able to teach those two, no problem for sure.
I never thought about what attunement actually looks like. So the Sally Pleck and Mivina, let's roll them. Performance, that's a 5 and 11. Okay, so and I don't know what.
So if I, and I guess, and so we're taking a short rest while doing this, right? Because they have to attune.
Yeah, I mean, let's say you all take like 4 to 6 hours of, and okay, so it's already like, it was like 2:30 when you all were in the house. Now you've walked like an hour and a half to get out here, so it's like 4 o'clock. So if you continue with your short rest, it's going to be definitely nightfall by the time you actually start battling, if you do.
Fine with that.
Okay. And then, do I need to roll anything to try and learn this ritual?
Let's see. Because it isn't a lot of specific words and having to say them very correctly and stuff, so can you just, as you were learning and practicing and stuff, can you just roll like 5 performance ones?
5.
And I'm gonna do that for Sally.
5? Okay.
Oops.
Locked. Okay. I'm gonna just type them here in the chat so I can keep track of them. Okay, that's better.
I'm hungry.
Oh my gosh. Wonderful. Okay. So, I wrote in the chat, but I got a 15 for the first, a 12 for the second, a dirty 20, a natural 20, which gave me a total of 27, and then my last one was a 24.
Well, Sally Pleck and Ben Vanel, they got numbers. This is Sally Pleck. 9, 11, 8, 17, 3. She did not do well. Medvanel got 6, 3, 7, 22, and 11. She got 1 natural 20 and 1 natural 1. So
Oh shit.
they're completely out of their element, and they're like, I hope I'm doing this right. I keep looking at my feet. What about my hands?
It's okay. Just try and feel the natural movements of these specific things. Once you get the flow, it's like
Yeah.
fire, it just flows that way.
Oh, maybe we can take a
It's
break.
natural.
Maybe it's the kind of thing that'll just sink in after we just take a little bit of break.
Okay. Are you two ready to start learning?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, teach me.
You attune for an hour, and then you learn
Okay.
this dance for the other, 3 hours. So go and roll
Wow.
5 performance checks.
5 performance checks. Let's see here. 5 performance plus 2. I'm gonna drop them in the chat.
You go first, and then I'll drop mine.
+5.
I do.
That's a dirty 20. That's 1. That's a nat 20.
You're just as good as Faye so far.
Please.
That's a 14.
You got
That's a
Travis.
16.
Pretty good.
Mylia got
And-
20, 19, 12, and 17.
Oh shoot, that's an 8.
Well, at least you got more.
But remember, I have a
digits.
+5, so it wasn't really that good.
Well, I mean, plus mid vanilla and Sally Plick, I put them at level 5, so that's not gonna be good for them. Nice.
They gonna die.
Okay. It looks like you, in general, got above 10, which is good. Except for Sally Plunk and Mid Vanilla. So after these hours of learning the dance and the hand movements and stuff, there has to be one caller, so that'll probably be Faye, to do all the naming of people. So Faye, with all of your really high numbers too, you're pretty certain on the names and their order. This is hundreds of years worth of names. But
Okay.
so it's quite a few people to remember and not mess up.
Okay. Should I do a check? I don't know. If you want to make it just a performance check, or if I have to do it might be like an intelligence check to see if I get advantage on performance. I
Can
don't
you?
know.
I don't want to say history. It's like you're making a mnemonic device for yourself somehow after learning all these
Okay.
people's names. So what would that be? I guess performance again. Let's
Okay.
just do one. Just
Remember
do
the
one.
mnemonic devices
I'm
that we
gonna
learned?
use my big die again.
Yeah.
Big die. Here we go.
Rough, yeah.
Okay. So I rolled a natural 15 plus my performance. That's a 22.
Okay. So even though you have several centuries worth of elf monks to remember, somehow as you are studying them over these 4 hours plus the dance, you're like, oh yeah, A C D E. I don't know, something like that. And then
A C D E.
plus the things that go with them, Gliola the carpenter. I don't know, something like that.
Leo had a hammer. He was a carpenter.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Everybody froze on my end.
Uh-oh. Yeah, it is totally frozen on her computer, but not mine. Oh, it's resetting. Or something.
We're crashing.
Uh-oh. Stop the recording.
Can you hear me?
Oh,
And here
her.
Jordan,
That's
and
better.
then Haley's. Yeah.
Hi,
Haley's
we're back.
Okay.
Camera. Okay.
Wait,
That was scary.
okay, it's not. Okay.
No, we're good. We're good.
Okay. So yeah. You spend your short rest. It's 8 o'clock now. Sun has gone down. Mid Vanilla and Sally Pluck are really doubting themselves, but trying to look confident.
That's just Faye dancing to remember.
Great, well, if this doesn't work, no harm, no foul, right?
We'll just try it again. Let's go. Okay, you're there, you're there, you're
Here we
there,
go.
you're there.
Okay.
Boom. We do it.
Let's do
It's fun to stay
Let's
at
just
the
do a group
bar.
performance check.
Natural 20, natural 20, natural 20, natural 20. That's 2 successes, right?
Oh. Wait, how many times am I rolling?
Just once.
Just once?
Natural
Oh, I'm
20.
scared.
I
I'm
got
scared.
a dirty 20.
I got a 15.
Really, I was really hoping the big die would give me a 20 so I could show it flashing.
Mm.
So, well, you got above the number that I was thinking of. So, good. It comes to Mid Vanilla and Sally Pleck as they go. Like, still, Sally Pleck makes a few mistakes because she got a 7. Mid Vanilla also got 15. But with Faye calling out the correct words and like the names in their order and all the things these people did and were known for and stuff, and like you with your natural 20 especially, you help carry it. Like from watching, Sally Pleck and Mid Vanilla are able to watch Mylea's movements. Especially.
Listen, I have a lot of experience in like rituals.
Yeah, it's true. So like, yeah, you do the fire dance. And then roll a constitution check. Or save. Sorry, constitution save.
All of us?
Yeah.
Ow!
Con save.
26.
Dirty 20 again.
Oh my god, it was a 19 and then it rolled to a 9. So that's an 11.
Oh, 11. Well, so you are all thrown back. Marcon,
With my 20,
I wish it
26,
would.
I'm thrown back.
yeah, you're still thrown back by the
Okay,
explosion. So
that's acceptable.
There is an explosion that happens. You're all like, you kind of skid back. You're not thrown prone, except for Marcon, who also takes 2 points of damage for falling.
Oh. 2 damage.
And you feel the heat instantly, and like Marcon, you're like, am I on fire? No, I'm okay. And there's a beautiful, fiery phoenix in front of you, yellow and red, and even some blue in there. It looks at you all, and realizes you're up to no good. And so like
It knows that already?
yeah, it through insight, and screeches at you fiercely, and you can roll for initiative.
I'm
Okay.
scared! I'm scared!
Who has the scroll of subduing? Is it me? Is it you?
You didn't
Who has it?
I think I have it.
Okay.
Awesome. I got
my
a
initiative-
1, so that's a 2.
I got
Wow.
a 21.
I got a 17.
So wait.
Sally Pleck also got 17. So what is your
Dex.
dex? I'm sure it's higher. than yours.
My dex is +3.
Okay, then you're higher than her. So
Is that Minville or Sally Pleck is the
so
same
is
as
Sally
me?
Pleck.
It's your mom.
Okay, so it looks like this is the order: Marcon with 21, Beast,
Oh.
Faye, Sally Pleck. What'd you get? 3?
1. So 2.
Oh, it's 2 in total.
Yeah.
So then Mid Vanille, she got 4 in total. Mid Vanille and Mylea. That's our order. Let me write this down.
So wait, who did we decide had the scroll?
Me.
Mylea.
The person going last.
Useless. Useless.
Now, I have a question before we get into it.
Yeah.
Do we want to do this the next time?
Yeah,
Like
do
we
want
have
to
our
volunteer?
order
I
and then
wondered
we'll...
about- Yeah.
Let's probably do it the
Okay.
next time because it's starting to get late.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Because this might take a
Yeah, and my voice is going away, so...
Oh no.
Okay.
Alright, everybody.
Alright. We're going into battle.
I'm excited for next time!
Yay!